Alright, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at PowerShell scripting. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just going to kind of be looking at me trying to do this. So what I want to do is I want to do some type of like, I'm thinking invoke expression to be able to download different things into memory. Right? So like function, I don't know, hacking tools. Invoke hacking tools maybe? The thing, invoke expression, so invoke hacking tools. And then we gotta put that little guy in there. That's about all I know for PowerShell scripting. We need one of those and one of those as an ending, right?
Alright. Last time before I walk away, I know you started that DS folder,
okay.
Important folder.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you.
Okay, love you too. And your new sticker.
Okay, now I gotta put that on my thing?
Yeah, wherever your sticker is. I guess by your rear view mirror.
Okay, hopefully that one sticks.
Right?
Yeah, hopefully that one sticks. Alright, so we got function invoke hack tools. We'll do something like that, right? And what I want to do is just kind of call for different like IEX, IWR stuff. So I'm wondering, can I just type in some, if this is it, then it should be a pretty boring video. IWR, HTTP. Well, first let's actually make an argument, huh? Let's do a, we have to be able to make an argument that I can actually type something in. I have to do a, let's see here. Oh, two twitches open. How to make an argument with PowerShell. Param keyword, not really parameter. I want to do like an actual, how to pass arguments. To get arguments, usage, boom, boom. I don't really want to do that either. I just want to make like where I have to actually put in an argument. So let's actually look up, I know what to look up. Let's look up something like another PowerShell script. Let's go into tools, and let's actually look at like invoke mimikatz. That one you can obviously put arguments in, right? We'll open up a notepad real quick. Yep, open it up. So we got commandlets in there, switches, remote script block. I want to be able to put in something where I can actually type in like the IP address or something like that, you know, like right where I want to download it from, right? So that's going to be my first step, like right there. If anybody knows, please tell me, because I don't. So the first step is to be able to actually put in an argument somewhere to actually be able to download something, right? To actually be able to tell an IP address, right? And I don't want to use a parameter. Passing argument list with spaces. How to pass PowerShell arguments. You know, I think I can actually do something like param1. Can I do something like this? $param1 equals, and I can do an $args, right? Yeah, argument. And that should be in space 0, right? Because that should be the very first space. It starts at 0. So we should be able to do param1 equals argument 0, which then that should say, hey, what do you want to download? Right? Then I can do like a param2 equals args 1. And now I can actually say what I want to download. So I can do IEX, IWR, HTTP, param1, right, slash param2. And then is that it? And then we can write output, I think it is, write output. Your file has been downloaded, or actually we say file, and we say param2 has been downloaded to memory. Do something like that. I don't know if it's actually going to say param2 or what it's actually going to say like right there. Let's try to pass that off. So if I do an invoke hack tools now I need parameter 1, right? Now I do have a Python server already up and running. Alright. So let's try to invoke mimikatz first. We'll do a 127.0.0.1, right? And we'll do invoke mimikatz.ps1. That's what file I want to download, right? Okay, we got 200 over there. Ooh, okay, cool. Yeah, you saw there was a threat. Thank you so much. Okay, let's of course, get rid of antivirus for 4 weeks. Disable that for an hour, okay? And let's also make sure that that's still even in there now. Invoke mimikatz. Directory invoke mimikatz is still there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and Python 3. Boom, boom. And let's try that again. And then, oh, okay, cool. So it does say file invoke mimikatz ps1 has been downloaded to memory. Alright. The script contains malicious accounts have been blocked by antivirus. Did it do it that time? Invoke mimikatz? No. Is it going to download now because it's already been blocked, right? So I'm wondering, did you delete it? Because if you did, I'm not going to be happy. Back, forward. Okay, there's invoke mimikatz. Okay, we still have it. So if we do it, let's press play on this again. Get that guy back down there again, right? Boom, boom. Okay. Then we'll do a invoke hack tools, right? 127.0.01 invoke mimikatz.ps1. Supposedly completed. Okay, so not recognized command line script. Okay, let's try to actually save this then. Let's save the script on the desktop as, we'll just say test.ps1 or test. It's going to be a ps1 file .ps1. We'll save that. Let's go ahead and open up PowerShell. Run as administrator, right? And cd C users Ryan Y OneDrive desktop. That's it. We should have that test.ps1 there. Okay, cool. // test.ps1. Because running scripts is disabled on the system. Okay, fine. Command prompt. PowerShell attack EP bypass. Okay. Invoke hack tools, right? Invoke mimikatz.ps1. It's downloading. Invoke mimikatz. But it's not recognizing it. After it downloads it, it's not pointing it into memory. Because if I do it IEX IWR 127.0.01/invoke mimikatz.ps1, and then from here I do an invoke mimikatz, it takes it, right? But for some reason over here, it's not taking it. Okay. So exit out of here, so it gets out of that memory, right? Go back into PowerShell attack bypass. Now if I do an invoke mimikatz, it should be gone. And it is. Okay, cool. Can't tab through it anymore, right? So it's grabbing it, it's doing it and everything, but it's not allowing it to actually run. I wonder if we first want to do a write output and then maybe do an AMSI bypass or something like that. Save that script. Let's see what happens when I try to run it over here. Invoke mimikatz.ps1. Okay, so it didn't like that at all. Probably because I have to actually put it into some type of quotes or something. So it's not taking it. Once we actually get it, it's not taking it. Now I'm wondering if I can do like a W. I should be able to do like a wget or something like that. But I don't really want to do that. I want it to go into memory. So why is it going into memory, but it's not actually taking it? I think I'll type in and invoke mimikatz afterwards, but that's not going to work too well, though, is it? Let's see if I do it with a different one. If I do it with something like a power up or something like that, we can invoke all checks. Let's try with power up. Okay, power up's been downloaded. Okay. Invoke all checks. Nope. Can't do that either. But I can guarantee make directory test. cd the test. I guarantee that we could probably do like a wget, right? We could probably do something like wget http or wget http param1 / $param2 attack out file is going to be $param2. Let's try something like that. We'll save that. Come back over here and we'll run copy test.ps1. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and run it. Let's see if it did it. There's power up. Now if I do a / powerup.ps1, invoke all checks, then yep, that'll work. Okay. So file that has been downloaded to disk. So I got to go to wget. Now what if I were to do a / could we do something like that? That's / $param2. Could we do something like that? It's where it automatically starts to run it or whatever. Control S on him. We'll try to save him. We'll go to File, Save As, and we'll save them over in the other one. In here. Test. Save. Yes. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and head back over in here, and we'll do a / test. Okay. Invoke hack tools 127.0.0.1. Invoke mimikatz.ps1. Download it. It says file invoke mimikatz ps1 but download the disk. Now if I do an invoke mimikatz, that could work. No, so it didn't do that little / like right there. It didn't take that. So I wonder if I do param2. Something like that, like right there. Let's go ahead and delete it. And we'll do it again. Save this guy. There we go, he's saved. And we'll try that again. Test. Invoke hack tools. Okay. Okay, so nope, that didn't work either. So it does not like this part right here try to run it, huh? What if I do a, can I do like invoke expression? Or no, it's invoke command, right? $param2. Do something like that. Invoke hack tools, mimikatz.ps1. Okay, what does it say? Parameters set cannot be resolved using specified name parameters. Invoke command param2. PARAM2. So it's not taking that. Parameter 2 is not actually taking that, is it? I'll do something like this. Put them in parentheses, maybe? No, okay. So it doesn't like that either. So we can't do an invoke expression that I know of like right now. So remember I tried the IEX IWR, that did not work. Let's try one more time. IEX invoke expression, that's IEX, invoke web request, use basic parsing, HTTP, parameter 1, parameter 2, alright, right output, okay. Let's try that one more time again. Test.ps1, invoke hack tools, invoke mimikatz, invoke mimikatz, nope, still nothing. Yeah, still can't do invoke mimikatz even though I'm doing invoke expression, invoke web request. So it's not taking that and actually doing it the way that I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm wondering if we open up a whole new PowerShell, if it'll take it. EP bypass. If we open up a whole new PowerShell, what can we do with this? First off, would it actually work? Okay. Don't really care about that. Test.ps1. Nothing. Okay. So that didn't work either. So it just went back to command prompt, ran that, and that was it, huh? Okay. So we can do a wget, not getting it to run after that. If we do an invoke command, invoke what does invoke command do? Invoke command PowerShell. PowerShell script. Invoke command lets run the get host command on remote computers. It uses a dot. These commands run one at a time on a host computer. Yeah, I'm about to say session, things like that. That's what I usually use it for. Invoke command session. Okay. And that's to hit up a remote computer. So let me see here. Invoke expression, invoke web request, script parameters. How about that? Writing the script. Invoke expression, new object, boom, boom, dollar string. Bam, to install a script, I actually got. I'm going to do something like that. Except for this time we're just going to put in parameter 1 and parameter 2 in it. Instead of whatever he has. So let's try that. Let's try this guy. Dollar string HTTP. Param1 slash param2. Let's try something like that, see what we get with that, right? Alright, doesn't like that at all. Except for calling $string when arguing the given fast format is not supported. Huh. Why? Okay. Why is it not supported? I guess my question. IEX new object system, another one. Val string, HP parameter. Okay. That's alright. That's the same exact thing right there. Invoke web request is not available on Powershell Scripts. Okay. A lot of comments. Alright, let's try something else. I don't know what to even try, but we're going to try something else. See if we can get this invoke web request working correctly, hopefully. I don't know what the heck the thing even went right here. Okay. Let's do a wget http $param1 / $param2. Out file will be $param2. Boom, boom, okay. From there, we will do semicolon. It will say how to invoke PowerShell script from PowerShell. I used to do a period slash, but doesn't like that. Basically, you create the command string you want to execute, then create a script block object from that, then use invoke command. Invoke PowerShell script from another. Nope. Call PowerShell script from another PS1 script. Let's try that. Invoke expression. Yeah, so it is invoke expression. Attack command though. That's what that one says. Let's try that. So we'll do an invoke expression command, and then we're just going to say param2. Let's try to save that, see what we get here. Command invoke memory cache was not found, but does exist in the current location when the PowerShell does not load commands from current location by default. Trust this command instead, type. Okay, maybe we just do that. Period slash param2. Just do that, like right there. Save that. Okay, still nothing. GitHub Bob command. Confirm invoke memory cache PS1 does not recognize the name of the command. I know. That's what I want you to actually load. Let's try like that. Okay, well it did that guy right there. Now I'm wondering. That didn't do anything for me though. Could do that, then invoke mimikatz. It's not really how I want to run though. I would love for it just to be able to just right off the bat just do it. You know what I'm saying? And why it doesn't actually take that, I don't know. Something like that. Whoopsie daisy. Back. There we go. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's see what we got with this so far. Invoke hack tools. Alright. Alright, invoke mimikatz works that time. So if I delete invoke mimikatz, I do an invoke hack tools, and I do an invoke mimikatz. It works. Okay, cool. So now, so there's all that, right? So it did the command and everything. So that means that anything I put in there, it should be able to take it now, right? So power up, everything like that, right? So I should be able to do that guy. Should be able to do power up. Now I want to actually make it to where we do a write output. Now what I'm wondering if I should make like function invoke hack tools mimi, and then it'll download mimikatz and then things like that. But I don't know how to do string arguments yet. You know what I'm saying? Like if or else, I don't know how to do those guys yet. And this is something I've been working on lately, but I don't know how to do if, else, anything like that yet. I'm not very good at programming, so getting this far I'm pretty happy about, because this is just me just literally just reading other, you know, this is me just reading other PowerShell files. So just getting here, I'm pretty excited. I want to do like some type of like set MP preference, or maybe do like a who am I or something like that, you know. But I'd like to get more things than just that. Like I wonder if I can do like a wget. I wonder, do I need to put in arguments if I don't want to? Like what if I don't put in an argument at all? Will it still try to go do something? Let's see. Delete invoke mimikatz. Okay, I just wanted to just do it without even putting in another argument. Okay, so no. So I mean, it tried. I mean, it tried to do something, but then it said, "Hey, you can't use invoke expression, that command, that guy." Okay, so can I just do like a wget http param1 / param3? Can I do something like that? Param3, and then can I just do the same thing like right here? Is invoke expression, command, and then just do param3. It's probably not the best way to do it, huh? Can I do something like that? Then make an argument for param3 up here. Like what I'm trying to see is, can I download a couple things at once, or make it run through a couple things at once? So let's say I do a, and then I say invoke. Well, actually, let's delete invoke mimikatz, huh? So let's go ahead and dir. Okay, cool. So let's delete power up also. Then we'll do a invoke mimikatz.ps1. Now let's do power up.ps1. Can I do that? And is it going to download both of them? No. It only downloaded invoke mimikatz.ps1. But now I'm wondering, should I just do something like that? Okay, let's save that like real quick. Delete invoke mimikatz. Okay, so it's not taking the other argument now, is it? I don't know if that's really that big of a deal or not, because I could just press up and then just type the next one I want to do. So I don't think that's the biggest deal, like right there. You could just do a little up, boom, boom, power up.ps1. That would download that, right? Power view, PS1, and they're all ready to go, right? So get net user should work right. Okay, so why didn't that work in the first place? Because the other ones worked in the first place, didn't they? Yeah, invoke mimikatz works in the first place. Invoke all checks. Or am I just messing something up here? Because invoke all checks also does not work. That's really, really weird. Some of them work, some of them do not. Delete, invoke mimikatz. Invoke mimikatz. Okay, that's probably why, because you can still take the command. Okay. That's not very helpful now, is it? So that didn't do anything for me actually, because you can still just take the regular command itself. So now we're going to do is going to delete that. Now I can invoke command. Is that like a thing? Tag command. Tag file path. Okay. So right now, this is extremely simple. Almost too simple. Like, that's not even fun. Let's go ahead and look at directory. Let's go ahead and delete power up and delete power view. Test. And we know that we can run something like this, right? And then we do a dir, and we know that we have invoke mimikatz, delete invoke mimikatz. Okay. So now what I'm wondering is, should we make it to where like you do like invoke hack tools mimi, and then from there there's like commands that run after mimikatz? So you just put in this one command, it'll download it, then it'll run different commands, and we could just do that for like different parts of this. So we can say like invoke hack tool mimikatz, right? And we'll get rid of this parameter 2 because it's going to be for mimikatz, right? And then we'll say invoke mimikatz.ps1. We also might want to make this where it's wget attack use basic parsing. Yep. Our file will be invoke mimikatz.ps1, right? It's been downloaded to disk. Okay. Then we do a. Now we just have to run it. So from here, what we would do is a // invoke mimikatz .ps1. Then we say invoke mimikatz jack command lsa dump lsa. Let's say something like that. Right? Let's try that and see what happens, okay? So we'll go ahead and we will do this guy again. And oh, I should probably save him. I should probably rerun test, huh? Test. And, I mean, he's downloading. That's great, but he's not really doing anything. File. Let's put down this file. Invoke mimikatz. Oh, probably because it's hack tools mimikatz now, huh? Invoke hack tools mimikatz 127.0.0.1. So it should download that, and then it should run through these commands. Should. We'll see, because I haven't had much luck with this, like right here, huh? So it should run through those commands, thus dropping the hashes. I'm not actually going to do that, because it's going to show you actual hashes. Let's do miscellaneous debug to see if we get 20 back. If we get 20 back, then we know that yes, this works, right? So let's go ahead and do that again. Test.ps1, delete, invoke mimikatz, and we'll try this one more time. We'll see what happens. doing its miscellaneous debug like right now, hopefully, but that should only take, 10 seconds to do, and it's taking a while. So, I know this is super simple, so if you're like good at coding, okay, so it did run miscellaneous debug. Command miscellaneous. What, is it debug miscellaneous for Mimikatz? Invoke Mimikatz. Command. Is it debug miscellaneous? I thought it was miscellaneous debug. Invoke Mimikatz debug. Dump creds. Privilege debug. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. So we should be able to do a privilege debug. Did that like right there? Oh, it is actually privilege. Privilege. Let's see if that works like right there. Now if we can get this privilege debug to work, then I'll open it up on a VM and we'll try to throw more commands in there so that it runs it like that. We'll see what happens. Okay, privilege 20. Okay, so that does work, obviously. So can we get it to work now in our script, right? So let's go ahead and do it over here. Privilege debug, save that, and then if this does work, then we'll go ahead and we'll throw it into a virtual box, and we'll see what we can do with that, right? So Home Network Labs was the server 2016 domain controller. Let's do that. Something easy, something we can log into, and throw a script onto there, and we'll see what happens with that, huh? So that'll be exciting. If I even do a wget to get it. Okay, so that did work like right there. Well, I don't know what the heck I just did. I just pressed up like that was going to be a big freaking win like right there or something. Okay, delete invoke Mimikatz. Let's do our invoke hack tools Mimikatz 127.0.0.1. I like how I pressed up and enter like that was going to be a huge win when we just did it. Oh, did it again. Wow, amazing. I did something, did it again, and it happened the same way. Amazing. Alright. There we go. Server's up and running, or Windows server's up and running in the background. Let's get this guy going. There we are. Okay, and we will let's do a PowerShell ISE. Right, we'll get this guy going. And we'll grab that script that we have, and did not load up the newest one. Come on, Ryan. On top of your game here. Alright, let me go ahead and grab this. Copy that. Go back into, I know where I'm even am like right now in all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. Where the heck is everything? There we go. Go back into here. Boom. Control V. Save that as test on the desktop. Test.ps1. Alright, let's go ahead and play that down here. Supposedly it works. Invoke hack tools Mimikatz 127. Or actually, let's see if I can actually ping this guy even over here. ipconfig. 10.10.10.1 hopefully. What's my IP address over here? How about that? ipconfig 10.00.21. Can you ping? Alright, cool, you can. So you can ping him. So let's go ahead and do it for 10.10.10.1. And probably should start this Python server back up, huh? There we go. Okay, cool. So he's getting it over here. And from here what we'll do is we'll start to add some more stuff into there, right? So we'll do like a period slash invoke mimikatz stack command that. Followed by a invoke mimikatz stack command. LSA dump, LSA slash patch. I swear I could do something like that, so where it like keeps going, but I'm just gonna throw these guys in here like this, so if other people want to make it their own, then they know exactly how to do it. Invoke mimikatz stack command. Should probably just copy and paste that, huh? Instead of typing it every single time. We'll do a invoke mimikatz stack dump creds. Now let's do an invoke mimikatz. Well, let's try something like that and see what we get. Well, actually, you just press play. Boom. Alright, so he worked. And then we can go ahead and do an invoke hack tools mimikatz. Oh, I may actually want to download it from the proper file. 10.10.10.1. And this should run through these 4 different things like right here. So we should all of a sudden see 4 different things pop up. Alright, it's going to take a minute. Like each one is going to run, and it's going to show us the output. Run, show us the output. So it's going to take a minute, but that should work like that. That's not going to work like right there though. That in invoke, that's obviously not going to work. So we'll do that. Go ahead and stop him. I don't know if I even can stop him. Okay, cool, I can. We should probably do some more write outputs, huh? Invoke mimikatz PS1. Write output, just so the person knows that's still working, you know? Initializing mimikatz. Mimikatz with period slash mimikatz. Invoke mimikatz.ps1. Write output. Running the following command. Privilege debug. That will say write output, running the following command. LSA dump, right? Dump creds. Invoke mimikatz. Alright. Let's save that. Now it looks more professional. I think. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and try to download it. Running the following command, privilege debug. Cool. So it showed us everything. Let's see if we get anywhere with that. We probably won't. No, I have no idea. I wonder if I should just have like one thing where it's just like, just goes through and it does everything. Like after that, it does, you know, invoke all checks. It does for power up. It does get net user and maybe even tries to put in like a local administrator or somebody that tries to put one in. Because if you can't, you're just gonna get, you know, an error. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna get an error or something like that. I want to see maybe try to do something like that. So, okay, cool. So there's privilege 20. Okay, running the following command: LSA dump, LSA patch. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. How's it working so far? I like my little thing. If anybody else likes it, you can let me know. You know, if you want, I could throw it on GitHub. I mean, it's not at all good. It's actually horrible. But I mean, we can throw it out there. You know, other people can do what they want to do with it. I want to one day be able to make like different commands where, you know, you can type in like invoke hack tools space tack mimikatz, and then it'll just run this mimikatz stuff, or invoke hack tools tack power up, and it'll run a whole bunch of different power up stuff, you know, things like that. I think that would be pretty cool. But what would be pretty cool is if it did this, grab the administrator hash, and then automatically do like a pass a ticket. That's what would be cool. If someone can tell me how to do that one, that would be freaking cool. But then nobody can use it for like OSCP because it'd be like an auto exploit tool or some crap like that, even though you built it yourself. So we got our little LSA dump, LSA patch. All right, cool. What else we got here? What's next? Running the following command, dump creds. All right, cool. I mean, we could run a whole bunch of different stuff in here, huh? We could definitely run a whole bunch of different stuff in here. You know what would be cool is if we did this with like a pass a ticket or like a pass a hash or something like that, where all you do is you just put in the NTLM. So you just have different arguments, right? So your first argument would just be the SID. The second argument, no, we don't even need that. We would just need the first argument to be like the user and then the hash. That. Now I'm thinking. To where you just need a couple arguments and it'll pass the hash for you. Now I'm thinking, let's do that. So we can do a function, right? Invoke pass the hash. And then we can do updates available. I don't care. I can't click on anything else except for get updates. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do is click on get updates. Damn Windows, I don't care. It's that and that, right? Okay. So now we need arguments. So we're definitely going to need arguments for this one. So we're going to need, definitely need some type of help for this one, huh? Let's go ahead and look up pass the hash like real quick, huh? So let's go ahead and look up my pass the hash. Invoke mimikatz. Boom, boom. Yep, pass the hash. So I need. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run something like. My phone just died. That's what we're gonna run. Okay. So we are going to say we're gonna need arguments. It would be way better. I should probably do like a write output. The script needs the following arguments in this order. So we're just gonna say user, right? So we definitely need user, domain, and TLM. That's all we need, right? User, domain, and TLM. Okay. User, domain, and TLM. Write output. I don't know if there's a way to put in like a help file also. I know I can do some of that too. The following would be an example. Administrator. Test.local. And that's the type of NTLM. We'll just throw something like this in here, right? Let's say, here you go. Whoops, Control V. Oh God. Control C. Control V. There we go. Okay. So now, what we should have to do is invoke mimikatz. So, I wonder if I can call for that function up there. So the very first thing we're going to have to do is this like right here, right? I wish I could be like, would you like to pass the hash? So you say yes, and it would run this. Anybody know how to do that? Let me check Twitch like real quick. Does anyone know how to, if I wanted to say pass the hash, and then you answer yes to it, then it asks you for the following at the very end, because that would be cool. If it went through all this and it was like, would you like to pass the hash? Yes. And then it said, enter user, enter domain, enter NTLM. That's what I want to learn to do, like right there. If there's any PowerShell scripting gurus that are watching this, that's what I want to do. Now, if I can get a class from you, that'd be freaking sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and do a, pretty much we're going to have to run the same exact thing, right? So we're going to need the first argument, which could be where to download. The script needs to find arguments in this order. IP to download from. Okay, so IP, right off of the example, would be 10.10.10.1, administrator, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now I'm actually say Kali IP. Kali IP. That's usually what people say. It's Kali IP, right? So we'll do some of that, right? Now, argument 1 is still going to be this guy, right? Still going to be the very first parameter, right? There's probably so much better way to do this than what I'm going to do it, but I just want to kind of do it. Okay, that would be, we're going to download that guy, right? And then we're going to have to put in param2 equals that 1, okay? Param3 equals args2, param4 equals args4. Okay, so that's going to be for that guy, right? The out file is going to be invoked mimikatz.ps1. Then we're going to run period slash ps1, right? We're going to run that guy like right there, right? Boom. If anyone answered that question yet, nope, nobody's answered it. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to invoke mimikatz, right? From here, what we'll try to do is we will try to then do a invoke mimikatz, cat command. Alright, and then we're going to do a sekur LSA, pass the hash, slash user, which is going to be param2, $ param2, slash domain, param3, slash NTLM, param4 slash run PowerShell.exe. Write output, running the following command. I'm wondering if this will actually work, because if it does, that'll be insane. Okay. Save that. It worked without a problem so far. So now let's go ahead and do a invoke pass the hash. Argument 1. 10.10.10.1, we will say administrator, domain is alice.wonderland.local, right, and then the hash is going to be right here. I don't like how that's broken up. I think I'm going to have to get rid of those quotation marks for that part of it. But if a new PowerShell opens up, I don't know if a new PowerShell is even going to open up on this guy, huh? May need to actually do a little PowerShell. I don't know if new one's even going to open up. He's doing something, I know that much. He's trying. We're still writing the script, so let's I guess a good thing. What is administrator? What do we got here? That's not really what I wanted, huh? Huh. How am I supposed to get it so it calls back to parameter 2 for right here? It's going to take, no matter what it takes, it's going to take exactly what I put in, huh? Okay, something like this. Will that do anything? Let's see if it at least does something first. I don't know if this is actually this is what's going to mess it up, like right here. I feel like, because Mimikat's going to try to take that exact command I'm typing in, but I want it to utilize the parameters that I'm giving it. And I don't know why the heck I said that was position 4. That's never going to work, like right there. So it's not going to work in the first place. But at least parameter 2 and parameter 3 are in there. Parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3, parameter 4. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay, what do we have here now? Nope. It does not like that at all, now does it? I wonder if I can do something like this. I wonder if I can do that. I highly, highly doubt it. But let's try it. Let's try it. Save that. Run it down here again. Run that guy. Okay, he ran. Visual parameter cannot find except the argument domain. Use what? Because those dots, that was problems. Alright, invoke Mimikatz. Alright, so it's actually having a problem now, I think. Right here now. I don't think it's actually going to work. I think if it was going to work, someone would have already done it. Don't think I'd be the first one to think, I have an idea. You know? I mean, that's cool and all. It works like right there. You know? That's cool. Just throw it out there. I could always just say run the following command, huh? Could just do something like that. Not just make it so, you know, it's just purely just. Yeah, okay. It does not like that. Okay, but it took the NTLM hash that time. So it took it, it's just breaking it up now. Because it's not all encased anymore. But as soon as I do that, it's going to take exactly what I type in, isn't it? So how the heck do I do this? What if I can do it like that, where those quotes are on the inside? I think I've tried that before, and I think I'm royally messing up things up. Play. Okay. Enter. Yeah, we could just say copy following command. I'm going to work on this for a couple more minutes tonight. Don't want to get burnt out doing this, you know what I'm saying? I also need to figure out how to put a help thing in there. Damn. So it's still breaking it all up. Each part breaking up into a different group. So I just mark this now. Oops. Can do something like that. Yes, I know that looks extremely, extremely strange, but let's try it. Control S. Let's play it. And let's try to run that. No. Okay, so it does not like that at all. But as soon as I get rid of these quotes, it tries to run exactly what is in here, huh? I'm going to go with no. Play. Yep, that's be a big no. What is two of those guys? Never tried that before. Two single quotes. Play. That's also going to be a big no. Okay. So I definitely need those double quotes on the inside. But as soon as I make those double quotes in there, I am screwed with this up here, huh? Because then as soon as I click play on that, okay, that's not going to do anything for me, huh? But run the following command. Run the following command. Invoke maybe cats. That command. What the hell's gonna happen? Yeah, it's actually supposed to go like that, huh? It's weird, huh? It's almost like taking that like command up here. What else is weird that actually... Yeah, it's not. It is not taking these guys down here as the parameters. Damn. Because I could always just say run. Let me see if one of those stuff I play this. I just want to see if I can be like copy and paste following command. That's not going to work either. How is it? That looks like trash, like right there. And I don't know how the heck to get it to not do that. So we're going to stop for tonight. So far, I feel like we made a lot of headroom so far. I feel like we have, but this is something that I really want to look into, like right here. Is how can we get invoke movie cats to actually allow us to run something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I think would be cool if we could do that. I think that would be super cool if we could have Mimikatz actually run something with a parameter in it. But I feel like this wasn't built that way in the beginning. And then we can use like pass the hash. Pass the ticket would be a big one with that one. Golden ticket. You know, you just put in your little information. Boom. Spits out a golden ticket for you. Brings up K-list. And there you go. You got yourself a golden ticket. Or at least just a write output. Run the following command. And have it be like, hey, run the following command. And it just runs that command. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool too. So if I were just boom, boom, and then you just have the, you know, invoke mimikatz that command, boom, 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 boom. You would just have to take this guy, copy him, and then just go from there. That would be pretty cool too, you know. You could just copy that guy, paste him in there, put some quotation marks around him, you know. Do some quotation marks. Boom, boom. Like that. Hit enter, and then it'll work. You know what I'm saying? That's if obviously we did the first part of this, which is invoke hacking tools mimikatz. Oh, yeah, you can't buy the URI because then you give you one up. 0.0.1. Right? This web server, what? That's like power up, isn't it? Oh, why am I doing that? Okay. What do I said? This web server. Yeah, this is for power up on this guy, huh? I'm like, what? Alright, so if we were to do that, run that command, copy and paste, then we should be able to pass the hash for an administrator to another thing, which I think would be super freaking cool. You know? That's just me. I just think that would be super awesome. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, I really want to get it to work to where I can put parameters into here, and it'll actually run them like that. Or I guess at the minimum, write output would be pretty cool. And if you actually put in the different parameters, right? Like, we can do a lot with user domain NTLM, right? I can actually start to put out like, hey, like, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. You know, and just drop like a whole bunch, like write output for pass the hash, bam. For golden ticket, bam. For, you know, copy and paste the following. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool if you could do something like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot with this. So I'm just going to continue learning more and more with it. I'm probably, like I said, I'm not a programmer. This is probably 100% incorrect. I see a total of 0 comments in this entire thing. So people are already probably getting pissed off just because I didn't even put a comment. But that's okay. Alright, because I'm not a programmer. And I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with PowerShell. So you can tell me how badly I did. You can yell at me as much as you want. That is okay with me. I do not mind. But if you're going to get pissed off, then please tell me what to do better and how to do it. So we can all learn. Alright? Running the following command. Dump creds. I think how I did that. At least I said to the user what they're running. But yeah, you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you all later. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If I can figure out how the hell to stop it.